I was a good kid. I thought I had life figured out. They said I was smart and so creative. But what no one tells you, the goalpost moves. And one day, the very things that made you special suddenly become too much. You take the cues, reel it in, just a little here and there, but you learn some things show up too strong to ever really change. But imagine who you'd be if no one ever told you you weren't perfect. You adjust, you perform it better, and it works for a while. Until the day your harshest critic arrives. And it's you. And there he is, my adolescent self. A bit cynical, because he doesn't want me caught off guard. He has a way of pointing things out, like who I am doesn't quite fit what I was told to be. Seeing myself anew brought awareness of how others saw me. Eventually, it stops being subtle. Christian school was not a fan of the new look. They didn't think it belonged. But neither did I. It wasn't exactly rebellion. It was a first draft. I didn't even know who I was yet. I just knew I couldn't be what they expected. I thought becoming an adult meant giving up everything interesting about yourself. Dad said I spent too much time daydreaming, and what I wanted wasn't practical. Mom thought maybe more color might make me more normal. How I felt wasn't real. Eventually, I wasn't even sure I was. Mom also said therapy might help get me back on track. I was sure I'd be brainwashed, or worse. But she didn't try to change me. She listened and helped me understand. The mind explains feelings and stories and images, and that creativity had a place. Over time, I started finding the language for who I was. What is a grown man afraid of? If I had to guess, for most guys, it's probably their feelings. Not for me though. I went to therapy. I wasn't afraid to feel things. The real fear was not being able to keep up, and that fear haunted me daily. Endless meetings, unclear expectations. One thing that didn't scare me, haunted attractions, the smell of lumber and fog juice. Heaven. All my life, I tried to control the image and the reaction to it. costume, I let go of that. I let them react. Fear, amusement, whatever came up. For once, I didn't have to keep up. I just had to be there. I'm a recovering perfectionist. I spent a long time thinking if I showed up perfect, people would feel right about me. But most people are just trying to figure themselves out. They respond to what you show them. And others aren't ready to trust. That's okay. There were times I wasn't ready either. So I tried to control it. How I came across, what I showed, what I kept hidden. We all want to be seen, but only in ways that are celebrated. So we tuck away the parts that might make others feel uncomfortable. But the loud, messy emotions are often the ones that love us the most. And sometimes they take on extreme roles just to protect us. Now they all have a place at the table. I've also learned to let others decide what they see. Trusting myself feels like coming home.
You're an adult now. We'll discuss cholesterol, inflation,
and why you should distrust your neighbor.
Oh, Jester, won't you take me from the worries of this crown? Twist and make a smile of this king's unjoyous frown. Unlock me from the riches that bind me to this throne, and strip me of the pride that my foolish deeds have shown. For even though my kingdom scopes from coast to distant shore, there's something in this royal heart that often longs for more. Is it greed that has restrained me from the presence of this light? Or is it only bred in jesters by the grace of some birthright? Please share with me your treasure, for laughter is a jewel, that I may bow my knee in reverence to His Majesty, the Fool.